Sam Altman has been forced to admit that an AI agent powered by his technology went rogue.
OpenAI and Anthropic agents escaped. Anthropic recorded more than 141,000 sessions across 3 models. The system was investigated and then shut down. But when security researchers examined what actually happened, the story became much less cinematic. Do you like this videos? Please consider to subscribe. To understand what actually happened, start with the test. Models from OpenAI and Anthropic were being evaluated on difficult cybersecurity tasks. Their normal safeguards had been reduced, but the environment was designed without direct access to the public internet. They were supposed to solve the benchmark from inside the box. The setup was supposed to be controlled, reduce safeguards, but no direct access to the public internet. The models were meant to stay inside. Hugging Face's first disclosure confirmed that an autonomous agent had compromised part of its production infrastructure. What happened next was not theoretical. Hugging Face later reconstructed the intrusion step by step, as seen in this visual, and the first breakthrough came through a system the agent was already allowed to reach. The agent didn't simply jump from OpenAI to Hugging Face. It found a 0-day in the Artifactory proxy, used that to reach the public internet, then compromised a third-party code sandbox, and turned it into a launchpad. From there, malicious dataset configurations gave it code execution inside a Hugging Face production pod.
OpenAI's agents escaped what was also a contained environment. It was being tested, and in order to find the answers to that evaluation, it did hack another startup, Hugging Face. In the process, we found out recently it did also breach another company. OpenAI at the time called that unprecedented.
Could the agent have done this without internet access? Well, the blog post talks about open internet access. I think the sandbox might have not had direct internet access, but it could reach the internal Artifactory. So it could maybe download the Artifactory image through Artifactory itself. And that way it could reverse engineer and decompile the sources and look for vulnerabilities.
The agent appears to have been pursuing the objective it was given: solve the benchmark. When the intended route failed, it kept searching for another one. The goal didn't change, the route did. If this had been the only incident, the explanation might end there. But within weeks, another evaluation produced a very different kind of boundary failure. The UK AI Security Institute reviewed 122 runs and found 10 in which agents took autonomous actions against real-world targets. Is all this lame and just a publicity stunt? Maybe. Is it worth taking seriously? Absolutely. New models are knocking at the door and acceleration is now a reality.